Hello everyone, welcome back to another food tasting video. Today we are going to produce some IKEA snacks because last time we went in there were a couple of things that we hadn't really seen before, or a couple of ones that they used to sell years ago that I hadn't seen in our IKEA before. I know that the food hall can get different foods depending on where they are in the country. This is our one, which the local one is Southampton. Obviously normally in these video tastings I would have Chris by my side to pass them over and tell me a little bit about them, but unfortunately he's feeling a little bit poorly. So it's just me today because quite frankly I couldn't hold back on not eating these snacks any longer. We've got 7 things to try today, so let's crack on. The first one I'm going for is Billa. Billa, I remember getting this when we were younger. We used to go to IKEA occasionally with my family, and they had this and bridge mix and all of the old stuff you used to be able to get, and I haven't seen this for a while, so that's why I bought these. They're kind of like squishy, chewy. I just Google translated some of this. Apparently this is Sweden's most purchased car, which is really funny. I think that's funny. And apparently it's the same recipe since 1953. Ugh. Oh, it smells great. I think they're really good. A nice traditional foamy sweet. The flavours are all different, but I couldn't tell you what flavours those were. I was really excited to see Billa, so I'm going to give them a 4. Next we have Cafe Rip. These are the little marzipan cakes, and I feel like I had these quite a long time ago, but I just really fancied them. And they work well with this little haul. It's pastry with almond paste. I think they're just like little cakes, right? Oh, they smell really good. They smell really, really marzipan-y. Dark chocolate. So it's more like a biscuity OT inside, wrapped in marzipan. Again, I really, really like those. I'm gonna give it a 4. I could eat a lot of them, but I think they would get quite a lot very quickly because they're quite rich. Next, let's go for Kek. These are filled wafers with milk chocolate. So they break off in little bars. They're just sort of filled wafers, like they say, what it says in the tin. They're all right. They're not bad. The milk chocolate is nice. The wafers themselves have quite a like condensed milk, powdered milk taste to them, which I don't hate, don't dislike it, but I don't know if this is kind of like the sort of thing that I would buy again. I'm gonna go for a 3 on this. Next we have got Center milk chocolate with creamy toffee filling. So I think these are gonna be like Rolos. I mean obviously a lot longer and bigger than Rolos. Really similar to Rolos. However, it says toffee on that, and it does have more toffee flavour than a caramel flavour. It's very slightly grainy. I don't know if that's the chocolate or if that's the sugar from the toffee inside. It's very rich. Getting a old rich burn from those, but they're really, really nice. I think I'm going to give these a 3.5. After all that, I need something savoury, so we have got these cheese doodles, which I'd not seen in IKEA before. I looked online, it seems like the American ones are made by a company called Wise, and these ones are OLW. I don't know if there's some sort of beef there. But it says the cheesiest snack, made since 1968. Wow. Wow. That is cheesy. Look at those. They're vibrant. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're like a tangier What's It. Same sort of texture as a What's It. Intense. I definitely think I could eat this whole bag. I think I'm going to give it a 5. Very nice. Next on the list we've got Polly. Again, something I feel like I used to get when I was younger. This is the Polly ice cream. So scoops of raspberry, pear and caramel. I don't know if those are flavours that Polly already did and then they made them ice creamy. If pear is just a very popular flavour of ice cream in Sweden. Okay, raspberry. These are quite gummy. Very different texture to the Billa. And the raspberry, as you'd expect, is very like artificially raspberry. I thought for a second the chocolate was really going to overwhelm it. But as the chocolate kind of disappeared, the raspberry really came into its own. Is that caramel? Caramel is a way better pairing. Once the chocolate goes, that is really like pear drops. Like this boiled sweet. But I didn't think the pear would be as apparent as it is. I'm gonna give those a 3. I really like the Polly Sweets. I just don't think the chocolate is needed for those. Last but not least, we have a returning favourite. If you watched my Finland video, you will have seen this brand pop up time and time again. They had them in IKEA and I couldn't turn it down. They have the Carl Fazer Demel chocolate bar. I thought it was very exciting. Chris also thought this was very exciting. So I love the blue and the gold. I think that's so pretty. It feels fancy. I suspect this is going to get whipped away from me by Chris. Little crunchy chewy bits of caramel, rich chocolate. I assume that this chocolate is just popular throughout the Nordic countries, to be honest. Anyway, very good, give it a 5. Okay, that was all of my Swedish snacks from IKEA. I hope you liked it. Is there anything in IKEA that you particularly love? Let me know. I think my favourite, I like the Billa, I like the cheese doodles. I really like those, they're great. And then I found the keks and the centres just a little bit underwhelming, but they were still delicious. That's everything I've got for you today. If you like this, then please like and subscribe to this channel. I make videos nearly every week and I hope to see you around. Bye.